Bloody Reunion is a Korean horror film where you have a bunch of kids who went to school together, and then 16 years later they decide to go find their old teacher, on which they refer to as Teacher Day. It's the day when you would give your teacher gifts. And all of a sudden they start kind of being killed in brutal ways. You know, one gets cut up with a box cutter, then gets his mouth pried open, and a bunch of broken razor blades like stuffed down into his throat, and he kind of just, you know, while he's gagging and trying to breathe, the knives are going down farther and farther and just destroying him from the inside. And the weird thing is, every single person, all these students have some sort of issue. You know, these weren't the best and the brightest. Like one person says, other kids in our class were successful. Here it is 16 years later, and we're all losers in some form or fashion. You know, either they're broke, or they were still overweight, or they were still had a pent-up frustration from being picked on when they were younger. And they do great misdirection here and there. They do mention that the teacher at one point in time had a child who was disfigured that she kept locked in her basement. And when people saw him, he had on like a bunny mask. So for a while, the killer's wearing a bunny mask, making you think, oh, it's this person. No, it's not, it's somebody else. So there's a lot of back and forth, good misdirection here and there. You know, this is a nice, solid, suspenseful, kind of has a nice like whodunit slasher feel to it. And they don't actually reveal who is actually behind it and what has actually gone on until towards the end of the movie, when they actually begin to do the some people call it the saw cut. It's where you go back and show bits and pieces from what's happened, and then show the alternate angle of them to show you what's actually going on. A very, very well done horror film.